My name is Shaan and I'm a high school student attending Summers and Churchill High School. I was born in Edmonton and my parents are both from Lahore, Pakistan. The wisdom I'm going to be talking about today deals with emotion and how it affects the desire for change. I found that emotion, when it's negative, leads to a desire for change, and when it's positive, it leads for no desire for change. I first found this out when I was visiting Pakistan at about the age of 7, and I was horrified at the bad living conditions and the poverty that was there. And this really put a negative emotion on me, and I put out this aimless anger on my parents and sort of shut myself away for a while, not really speaking to anyone and being kind of cooped up in the house, not wanting to go out and see those kind of things. And I found that when emotion is that negative, you can actually use it to fuel a passion if it's powerful, which can lead to a stronger commitment for change. And passion is really the key for change, and without any passion, you have no personal association with the change, and that causes you to be detached from it. And I really found this out when it's a much weaker emotion that I felt during my second experience, which was when my grandma, she gave me a chore, as usual, and I just felt the emotion of obligation and guilt if I didn't do it. And I was really not interested in doing this at all, and I decided I'd try for a while and then wait for my dad to come do it because I wasn't sure I'd be able to. And with no passion and no commitment, I didn't really want to do the chore and create change. And what this meant was that there wasn't much of a desire for change, so the change wasn't happening really fast. And it really took me a long time to complete this chore. And after I completed it, I felt a small sense of accomplishment, but it wasn't nearly anything like the emotion I felt during my first experience. The first emotion that I felt was numbing and blinding, and the second emotion from this experience was really just nagging. And I realized that they both differently impacted how much I wanted there to be change. By comparing the two, I realized that for the first, I had to really stand back looking at the big picture and see why I was angry, because it was really kind of just blinding and numbing. And I realized it was because I wanted change. During the second emotion, it was nagging, and there was no need to really stand back because it was such a small emotion. And I realized that it was just because I felt an obligation to my grandma that I wanted there to be change. This led me to the realization that my emotion was my moral compass, and it indicated whether or not I wanted there to be change. Also, I found that it was an indicator of whether or not I felt accomplished or was feeling so at any time. The emotion that I feel really shows whether or not I feel I've completed my purpose. In the end, the wisdom that I have is that you should reflect on your emotions to inspire passion and change. And I realized that I wanted to cause change because I wanted to build myself emotionally, reaching that point of accomplishment while helping others.